No more maggots. Ben is gone for good.
Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
And tell you, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun. I like it.
That man killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
Just like you.
Just like me.
How do you feel?
I feel trapped. Locked into an embrace with a nightmare. I crave essence. With it, I'd not so fast decay. With it, I'd not so quickly become one of those stupid bloody specters.
We made the right choice. And we made it together. Taking a life is no small matter.
When I ascend, we'll be separated. For the rest of your life. Maybe for the rest of eternity. Never again shall we stand side by side. This thing we have, shall cease to be.
Was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning. A pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging. Feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit. To the top of this shit, I get lost in the work. Sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed. I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip. Adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it. Cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent. Cause I'm so close, I could taste it. Wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest, and I promise that I got this. I'm launching, all I've wanted has been exhausting. I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will the place stand? I will not stop, I will prepare. To get to the top, then you must be rare. Got 'em like, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, then you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or is the place scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, then you must be rare. Got 'em like, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, then you must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt, I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top. I die, yeah, I'm addicted to winning. If that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be printing while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making the killing. I'm here for greatness, you can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages, I will be the greatest. Do it yourself, I made it. DIY from the basement, I'll take my life into my own hands. My own plan, yeah, I got a backbone. Designing my own program, I'll mentor the next wave of the bravest. So don't be late, I'm about to make changes. One shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will the place scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. Got 'em like, hey, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair. Are you gonna win or will the place scared? I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare. Got 'em like, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared. To get to the top, yeah, you must be rare.
I might need to unmute my mic for that one. I either really need to change that intro to where it says Anime PM, or I need to put it back to the one without that one. Anyways, guys, what is going on? I hope this Saturday you are watching some just amazing, stellar animation, and I really hope you're having a good holiday weekend, because I completely forgot it was a holiday weekend. So we're gonna do quite a few things tonight. I've got a few news stories, a few recommendations for y'all, and then we're gonna go on about our day and watch some more anime, because we can't be here watching streams all day, even as entertaining as they could be. But first and foremost, I do want to show something that may or may not be a little...
Vein rings will help.
That's not it. That's not it either. That's something else. But this right here. So what you're seeing, and again, guys, as always, I knew I forgot to get something up. I forgot the Discord. So if you want to come in and chat about any stories, or you know, you just want to comment on what I have or bring something up, there is the Discord channel for you to come in and say, what's up? And I completely forgot that it was there. So in any case, what we're seeing right here is this is my new Ko-fi coffee page. As we creep closer and closer to 1,000 subs, I'm always trying to update the channel, and this is just a way to like show a bit of financial support if you so choose. I'm like, content's going to be here regardless. I'm going to put it up regardless, but it's going to be here. The link's going to be in the description of all the videos moving forward. But I will say, never donate or tip more than what you can afford. Help yourself before you help others. That's my motto. Like, there's tons of people that I would love to support, but financially it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and I will never not understand that, as being somebody that has always worked for their money and stuff. Working for your financial gains is tough, but that's why the one-time donation of $1, that's all it will ever be. You will never have to tip for me to read your message. Well, I shouldn't say never. There's always those plans for, you never want to do that, but if chat's moving by at a mile a minute, it's kind of hard. But we may or may not ever get to that point. So just never worry about tipping if it is not financially feasible for you. And in light of almost sounding like a Dark Side Phil clone here, I don't want to harp too much on this, but again, it's there. It might show up in the comments. I think I set it up for that. But it is in the description of the video and will be in all the descriptions of the video moving forward. But with that being said, let's move on to what we're actually here for, and that's to talk about anime. Let's pause that gameplay audio, and we will start with this audio. Now, this comes from the Twitter of Anime News Network, or ANN, where they talk about Frierin's director talking about Western anime fans. So let's see what they have to say, shall we?
Do Western anime fans get too caught up in what's popular and flashy? Coming off of a loss for Anime of the Year to Solo Leveling, Frieren director Kiichiro Saito got real about what he thinks of overseas fans, recently saying the anime they're enthusiastic about may be a bit skewed. There's a trend for popular things to stay popular, and that can create a schism between the creators and viewers. And if too much focus is placed on the trends, that will become the dominant perception of anime. Interpret that interview with
Yeah, but I mean, isn't anime all about kind of riding those trends? I mean, Shonen Jump definitely pushes anime forward with not just with the animation, but with the stories that they put out. I mean, what was it? Dragon Ball, Rurouni Kenshin, Slam Dunk, things like those wouldn't be as popular if they didn't push them. Definitely with the sports genres, but well, then again, what am I saying? Sports genres have kind of always been like up there. Hajime no Ippo is definitely one of those shows. Haikyuu is an amazing show.
Montan Web Global Anime Challenge, as you will. But it raises the question, how are more unique stories supposed to survive and or thrive when so much attention is placed on visuals or a mainstream formula? So often anime in the States is written off because it doesn't have...
Well, a friend of mine told me a while ago, like, he can't watch older anime because it just doesn't visually appeal to him. And he actually said something to me that he watches anime for the visuals. Now, was he an avid anime watcher? Not really, but that's what gets people into anime is the visuals. Like I think of Akira and how amazing it was and how we were just stunned when that movie came out. And the trends, that is just kind of lowest common denominator stuff. It's going to appeal to more people.
Have eye-catching fight scenes or more or less average animation. Perhaps this is really a bigger discussion to be had. Back in my day, anime, though gorgeous in its own way, lacked the movement we see today. We had to use our
I mean, yeah, but I mean, also, we've got to think that 2020 was a new boom of anime watchers, and it kind of reset anime for us as a whole. And so we kind of have regressed a little bit to where, we're not those teens going out into the world and discovering anime anymore. We're like, the anime community is now regressed to where they're more kind of toddlers just kind of crawling on the ground for new shows. But I mean, I will say that, maybe this time around we will move forward faster than what we did before, because there's just so many more new ways to find anime and to just more resources to, talk about it. It's not that niche show or niche genre to where, you gotta borrow a friend's tape to watch your anime these days, where they recorded off of a TV from Japan and brought it back, right?
imagination a lot, frankly, and I'm not hating on a great fight scene. Believe me, I am not. But should overseas fans be more open-minded? Saito added, I think it's important to promote the diverse appeal of anime to the world. I want to create works that will attract the world's attention using a variety of approaches. What do you think of their interview? Let us know in the comments and follow ANN. Do Western
Yep, didn't mean to rewatch that. But yeah, I mean, he's not wrong with what he's saying, though. Like, and people do need to be more open to how diverse anime actually is. Like, I'll tell you, I don't think I really started understanding anime until I watched Your Lie in April. That was just one of those shows that it spoke to me. It made me feel things that I didn't want to feel as a male anime fan who had just been watching Yu Hakusho and Dragon Ball. I wanted my action, my manly man anime series, and Your Lie in April. It did things. And then Ouran High School Host Club did the same thing. There's so much of a difference in what anime is and what it means to people that action shouldn't just lead anime. And that loss in for Frieren to Solo Leveling, granted, awards don't mean jack shit, but that loss really said something about where we were at as a community. And was Frieren robbed? Yes. Did Solo Leveling deserve it? Meh. Kinda. Not really. But it is up to us, the older fans, to kind of be the guides for the for the newer fans. Like we gotta show them, man. You can't just sit there and hate on people for being fans. Like, I know the word tourist gets shopped around quite a bit, but here's the thing: we were all tourists at one point, and really, it's not bad to be there because I mean, what do tourists do? They come in. Granted, I know it's meant as a derogatory meaning, but they experience the culture. They were interested in it. Granted, they should come in and have respect because they are new to it. But you know that's not exactly applicable when you're talking about these new shows. Like again, it is going to, like, they're going to receive pushback, I get, but we can't just let them run the show. And I want them to stay. Like, I want tourists to adapt and acclimate to anime and to the shows. And I really wish that I had a I wish that I had a yeah. Oh man. I lost my train of thought. But what was I saying? Yeah, I want tourists to acclimate, and I wish that I had a the clip of a show that I actually went back and rewatched called How a Realistic Hero Saves the Kingdom. Amazing show, by the way. I dropped it first season, or when I first watched it, but went back and rewatched it because I had nothing better to watch. It's so good. It's so freaking good. But what you were saying, Clifton, yeah, at the time, there is a recency bias to it, definitely. Like the recency bias, the recency bias that Solo Leveling had is really, really stupid that it got that height. But I mean, they really did not like the fact. Yeah, I'm walking all over myself. The fact that Crunchyroll produced it and they put it out at the same time near their awards, they knew what they were doing. Like 100%, they knew what they were doing, because what it is it was a push for Solo Leveling to get pushed out, and it wasn't even really against Frieren. It was just that it was like Crunchyroll had so much investment into Solo Leveling that I didn't realize it at the time, but it was going to win no matter what, and it is stupid. What is up, man? And I think I just cut out on everybody. File 13, what is up, man? How are you two doing tonight? By the way, guys, if y'all want to come in and chat it up with me, the Discord link should be in the description. If y'all just want to come in and comment on some of these stories or react with me to some of this stuff, I am an open book. But yeah, guys, it's nice to have y'all here. Let's get to this next story. Top anime producer Kadokawa must consider anime liked by Westerners, also such as zombie and vampire titles, amid global expansion push. So this story basically says that the producers at Kadokawa are talking about, like, they're understanding that anime is becoming way more global than it ever has before, and in it he mentions things like Castlevania getting popular and Blood the Last Vampire, and basically trying to push these more European style stories into anime that we will see, which, I mean, honestly, anime's kind of always had stories like that. I mean, if we're really being honest, Full Metal Alchemist is a European style story. And, you know, even Demon Slayer is kind of European style as well, even though that it is definitely, you know, based in Japan, but it has kind of those elements of more vampire-ish characters. But yeah, like I see it coming. I knew it was going to become, like, in the last year, I knew it was really coming, that they are going to push for this. Not my reasoning was more for that the streaming services were getting much bigger and getting more of these animes, and with Disney getting into it, Amazon getting more into it, it is definitely one of those things that is just going to happen, and we are going to lose probably the some essence of what anime is, although I don't think we will fully lose it. But the fact that Kodakawa is saying this means that the industry is going to go in a very weird and interesting direction in the future. 2:30 and I'm laying. Oh, all right, man. I get you. Well, I mean, at any time, if you just can't sleep at 2:30 your time, the Discord link is open, and I will be in the stream live room if you ever want to come in. So, I mean, this is as much a open form as I can keep or make it. Not going to use Stream Elements or StreamYard anymore. Japan has stories of vampires too. They do. They 100% do. I mean, Blood was the original Blood was a Korean, or more or less set in Korea, but it was on a US Air Force base. But no, I mean, you're right. Like every story, like every country has a vampire origin story, right? Actually, one of the cool things that I found out that I really enjoy is that so there was a Middle Eastern vampire story, and this is actually where the that they can't be reflected, or they don't have a reflection of mirrors comes from. So when mirrors were first, well, I say mirrors, but what was first used as a mirror was polished silver, and it was polished so much, you know, it would reflect back. And so vampires in the mythos, in the Middle Eastern mythos, would not reflect back in those mirrors because it was made of silver, which aligns with their weakness is silver. So, I mean, yes, they do exist, but something I didn't say and should have is that he's also talking about, like, Kodakawa just opened up, like, there's a new manga contest for Western creators. And beyond that, he also talks about how he doesn't want to just rely on Crunchyroll as the main source of anime in the West. So, I mean, they're looking to expand Kodakawa is what it sounds like, but they are trying to make anime even more appealing to Westerners. I'm not exactly for it because I kind of like the stories that get told in anime, but you also got to admit too that sometimes anime get like if you're watching it seasonally, like we do, there are so many stories that get so freaking samey that I can't watch them. Like romance, as one of the top ones. I like it has to be so different in the synopsis of it for me to even want to watch it. And it's going to be interesting to see where they go to. And I hope we don't lose as much as I think we're going to lose. Like there's stuff that I know that's just not, it's not going to fly. Like I've been saying it for a few years. Is it a few years now? Lolly is really going to be dropped for more mainstream appeal. I mean, we might even lose. I don't want to say we would lose the ecchi genre, but at the same time, we're probably going to lose the ecchi genre. It's just one of those things that is going to end up happening. And it's not going to hurt me personally because I already don't watch a lot of that. Like, see a panty shot in anime, I kind of just move on with it. But I know for some people, like that is their main thing, and I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with it. But the fact that Kadokawa, Big Daddy Kadokawa, is saying this, it's really telling of what we're going to be getting or what's possibly going to happen. All right. Moving right along. We going to the Demon Slayer. Let's see. The Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle trailer 2, where I think this is revealing or giving some info to the poison Hashira. So let's see what it's about. I mean, it's already looking beautiful. We can say that. Oh. Okay, so yeah, like this is probably the most backstory that we've gotten for her, where she has a grudge against this guy. I mean, I'd say this looks beautiful, but that's a given for Demon Slayer at this point. Like, if it looked any less, that would be more to talk about than it looking this good. And UFO Table just always knocking it out of the park. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's Demon Slayer. It looks good. I kind of can't wait to see this in theaters. I'm hyped for it. I am hyped for it. I'm ready. I'm kind of ready for Demon Slayer to be over with, to be honest with you. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, it looks good. Like I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm glad we're getting a little bit more with some of the other Hashira. I mean, obviously the whole movie's probably going to, well, I say the whole movie. I don't remember the other trailer, but Gonna get backstory of this guy, gonna get backstory of her. Like it's gonna be like a 2-hour movie. And it's gonna be primarily backstory because that's what the first movie was, or the Mugen Train arc. Still can't believe they're breaking this into like 2-3 movies. Yeah. Little lame. Still enjoy the fight. Like, it's going to look good. I always got to love a fan guy. Let's move on, shall we? So, I did want to do a little bit of something, and I, just for kind of shits and giggles, I wanted to recommend an anime from the year of my birth. And the year of my birth was 1987, and damn it if City Hunter, the anime, didn't come out that same year. Actually, just a little bit ahead of that. So City Hunter, just read the synopsis. Ryo Sayaba works the streets of Tokyo as the city hunter. He's a sweeper, and his sidekick Hiyori Mikuru helps keep the city clean. People hire the city hunter to solve their dangerous problems, which he does with a cult python. When Ryo's not working on a case, he's working on getting the ladies, and Hiyori must keep him in check with her trust 10K hammer. Now, I've seen some City Hunter. It's a fun freaking show. But one other thing, other than that it was an anime and it's kind of hilarious and fun to watch, Jackie Chan did a live action of it. I mean, look at this. It's so bad, like really freaking bad. But I wonder if this has the
grab it.
Like, I'm not gonna react to it. It's just a bad anime or anime adaptation, but it is so right up Jackie Chan's alley. Oh, they do have it. And Jackie Chan gets to dress as Chun-Li. It's freaking hilarious. I've seen a little bit of like the movie, the anime. It's a fun show. Oh man, getting caught back up on chat. Sorry about that. I have to go back and rewatch it. I was at the point where he first meets the other hunters and don't remember what episode that was. Yeah, I wasn't like it was pretty good. I know it, like a lot of people like it. It's one of those very beloved, fun, treasured anime of the 80s. But I
feel it.
I don't know. It wasn't that I wasn't into it, but it didn't hold my attention as much as some other animes were. But I mean, hell, I just thought I'd bring it up. I thought it was a freaking silly thing. And yeah, it's City Hunter. It's I'd say it's getting forgotten, but I mean, we did just have a new live action adaptation last year, I think it was, for on Netflix. Oh, my bad. Okay, so oh wow, I don't know where you made it to then, because he meets other hunters like multiple times. I'm gonna guess the first time. So first season. All right. Next up, Starfleet, our Die X battles. I literally just seen this and wanted to talk about it because it looked silly. Freaking Thunderbirds style show looks almost anime-ish. Well, I say anime-ish to the HQ. I got you, man. Okay, so yeah, that was the first season. That's probably right around where they were meeting up to this Tanjiro's sister. Yeah. It looks like something fun to watch. All right. Last but not least, I am as much a tokusatsu fan as I am an anime fan. And well, I say tokusatsu, kind of more Power Rangers because that is where I started. But as we all know, the Power Rangers ended a year or two ago now because Saban and them just can't get their act together. But there is a new officially licensed Ninja Kids Power Rangers where they are going to have this and a reboot of the Power Rangers, which is going to freaking confuse people. But in any case, it does not look bad. Like, these are the suits. And so I know you can't see it here, but I have seen some other pictures of like them being close up. And granted, you can't see it on the White Ranger here, but on like the red, the pink, the blue, the yellow, and the black, it's got the medallions right in the center of the diamonds kind of embroidered up. And this is kind of a picture of the cockpits. And considering that this looks very old school, this looks very old tokusatsu, I'm kind of excited for this. Like, I want to see it. I want to see how it looks in motion, because you can make a still look good, but to see it in action, I'm all down for this. I'm all over it. And the fact that it is being officially licensed and there's some official money behind it, you know, I can't see how it can be too terrible, if you know what I mean. But guys, I think that's it for me. I'm kind of tapped out on stories. Actually, hang on. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll have that up. But yeah, I'm tapped out on stories. That's what I had for today. I told you I wasn't really gonna keep you guys long. And we're at the end here, and I'm so happy for all of you that have been here. If you're lurking or if you're still here, be sure to like and share that stream out. It's very helpful towards the channel. And as I said at the beginning of the stream, I did open coffee. If you enjoyed the stream and I earned it tonight, leave a tip if you want to. But again, not gonna be a DSP here and beg for that money. I hope people call me out if I ever do. But yeah, I hope y'all guys have a good rest of your weekend. It's a holiday weekend. Watch some good movies, watch some good tokusatsu, watch some good anime, just all the good stuff. You know, watch your favorite creator, watch your favorite web series, read a book, play a game, just have fun this weekend. I know I am probably going to get caught up on the new season of Super Sentai. May do another Frag Punks gaming stream, or maybe I find something else to stream. I do want to move the live streams of multiplayer games over to Kick at some point, just so it doesn't mess with my algorithm too much, because I'm trying to train it right now to put me in the anime category for people to watch. But definitely, if you're coming in late to the stream, feel free to go back and watch it, or hey, wait for the clips to come out through the rest of the week, interact with them, comment on them, and I think that's it. I'm good. I'm out. This gameplay will be out tomorrow at noon. If you're keeping up with the Banishers, the Ghost of New Eden playthrough, that game has been absolutely amazing. And even though I didn't freaking plan it, great watch for spooky season. Yeah, and I think we are out. Actually, maybe I'll work on an outro this tomorrow or Monday. anyways guys, I'm done. I'm done stalling for things. But have a good rest of your weekend.